Hello, cosmic beings. Welcome to Being Cosmic. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I am so glad that each and every one of you are here. I'm going to do a collective message today. So, with that, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And I would also like to say thank you so much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, comments, subscribes. All of that really, really does help out the channel. And also, thank you for your donations. That really, really does help as well. It helps with things like getting new tarot decks or oracles. Which is always super fun because it pulls through other messages. All right, let's see what the collective needs to hear today. A protective charm will bring you safety and peace. Oh, okay. Hmm. Well, and a loved one from the past will re-enter your life. Uh, hmm. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. Yep. This is another love reading. All right. So what I'm picking up is that for some of you, just take what resonates. I'm picking up on multiple threads of energy. For some of you, what I'm picking up is that you may have just recently, I just heard unentangled, basically gone through a breakup of some sort. And that could be, there could be something with this other person. I'm feeling it's a very karmic-y energy. Again, take what resonates. For some of you, this is somebody who dabbled in the realms of things they probably shouldn't have been messing with. And with that, I am picking up kind of this like nefarious magic kind of energy. So for some of you, that could be what's going on, and you're being guided to clear, cleanse, and protect your energy. And some ways to do that. I do have a video. I will do my best to remember to link it below, but it's this like energy clearing that I do that will remove anything that's like stuck in your energy like that. I titled it like a ritual to remove black magic or something, but it will remove other just kind of like hooks and things that are stuck in your energy that are weighing you down. Um and it will help to also it does that. It clears and cleanses and releases a lot of that energy, removes a lot of hooks. And sometimes these hooks from other people aren't intentional. It can be somebody who has envy, throws you some nasty looks. You have words with somebody, things like that. It's an energetic residue that can stick in your energy field. And so that energy clearing that I do will help to remove that as well. And then I also do a protective shield around you that lasts like 1 to 2 weeks. And so that could be really helpful. If that's not calling to you and that's not resonating for you, find a different way to clear and cleanse your energy. You can do things like a smudge. You can use a selenite wand. That's really, really helpful. Um, Selenite never needs to be cleansed, and it will remove hooks and all sorts of things from your energy field. And you just kind of rub it through your field. You can just kind of hold it um, on like your shoulder, and it will pull off negative energy from your aura and transmute it. You can do this by visualization. You can just see yourself being flooded with high vibrational energy, like a gold light. You can use white light. I prefer gold. Use whatever resonates with you. And just see your entire energy field being cleared and cleansed and filled up with this high vibrational light. And then kind of see like a shield go around your energy field that nothing can penetrate without your permission. Okay. And then it also, when you do something like this, it also will transmute some of those negative, like lower vibrational energies that are being sent towards you. Okay. So, What I'm picking up is by doing stuff something like this and by really taking into consideration your energetic hygiene, your spiritual hygiene, really amping up that side of things, it will allow you to be in a space to where this loved one from the past can re-enter in some way. For some of you, this is going to be you taking the initiative, and for some of you, this is going to be that other person taking the initiative towards you. So just take it how it resonates. Make sure you're listening to your intuition on this. Um, I feel like for most of you, you know which side of that equation you're going to be on. What else? For some of you, I'm picking up a platonic situation. Maybe this is a family member that you haven't talked to in a while. Maybe this is a friend from the past, something like that. For some of you, I am picking up like an actual lover counterpart situation. So again, just take it how it resonates. That's how we're gonna. Nope. Okay. Okay. Oh, is this one? Ah, okay. What else, Spirit? Interesting. So we've got Sacred Well. I said interesting because this one came out like 2 readings ago, I think. And this is a time for deep healing. It says deep healing is available. Take time for restoration. And so that is also going to help you to shift into this energy where you are more grounded in your own energy and able to open up to this loved one from the past coming back in. And for some of you, this loved one from the past coming back in is going to also help you with this. And then we've got Wise Owl. Seek knowledge. Wisdom comes from experience. So some of you could be seeing owls. That might be a confirmation. Some of you could be working with owl spirit right now. And then for some of you, you're being called to find a mentor or seek out, and this actually could be going within and seeking out the higher knowledge and the higher wisdom from within the self as well. So take it how it resonates. Which yeah, okay, we are doing this. What else? Spirit. Okay, we've got Six of Wands. So this is a passionate energy. Wands are about passion and creativity. And then we've also with the six here, this is kind of a generous energy, kind of like yeah, this can be you have an overflow and you're giving to others, or this could be you being in a situation to where others are giving to you in some way. Then we've got the moon. And so with that, what that can be is something hidden coming to light. And that's on top of the Six of Swords. Okay, and the Six of Swords is really talking about getting out of somewhere. Just kind of like cutting your losses and moving on. And you could be seeing sixes right now. Little side note. Okay, then we've got the Two of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is a very prepared energy. It's a slower moving energy, but it's very prepared. It's having all your ducks in a row before moving towards something. And so that could be what's going on as well right now is maybe you are in the process of putting some final things in order, and then that's going to allow you to open up and allow this connection to come back in. And then Two of Wands. Oh, just flipped all my cards over. Okay, Two of Wands. I'm being told to read it. Okay, so it's good to spend time contemplating your options, but sooner or later you're going to have to choose one. Which direction pulls most strongly? So, pondering your options and planning for the future is a sign of wisdom and maturity. We all want to be sure we make the right selection when faced with an important decision. Sooner or later, you actually have to pick something. Are you dreaming your life away, lost in possibilities? Do you spend more time thinking of the future than actually living in the present? Or are you really getting ready to make a move? Only you can decide if now is the right time, but don't wait forever. So I feel like you are in the process of fully making this decision, and you've been preparing to make this decision, whether you have been consciously aware of it or not. You've been doing the work and preparing for this decision for some time. And the energy coming through is like, now's the time to make this choice. And it's okay to just make that choice and to cut your losses and to shift into this other energy. Okay. So a few more. Okay, we've got the Six of Pentacles and Justice. So we've got a lot of sixes out here. Um, and the world. Oh man, that's good energy. Okay. Um, just a minute. What I'm getting from this energy is with the Six of Pentacles and Justice coming out in reverse. With the Six of Pentacles, what I'm picking up is this is the energy of being like hyper independent, not allowing others to help you. I'm familiar with this energy. And when we're in that energy of not allowing others to help, it can actually prolong the reaping what you sow kind of thing. And so this can be one of those like, I'm always giving, I'm always doing this, I'm always helping everybody else. When is it my turn? And sometimes what happens is because we're in such a hyper independent state and we're always giving, that we don't allow ourselves to open up and receive. And so that could be part of this message to come through is it's good to be self-reliant. It's good to be able to handle what you need to handle on your own. But we also do, we are a communal species. We do work well together. It's one of those like we do need each other. There's only so far you can get alone. And it takes a lot longer. That's something that I've had to find out is by having this, mindset of needing to do everything on your own all the time, it can make it a lot longer of a journey than seeking out help from somebody who's already done it and then can tell you like, "Hey, watch out for that, stump in the road over there." And then instead of tripping and falling and getting all banged up, you just step over it because somebody who's already walked that path is like, giving you a heads up. Again, that's a metaphor, but hopefully you understand what I'm saying here. And so what the message coming through is to be really mindful of where this hyper independence is actually hindering you because it's prolonging your blessings basically. In whatever way that is for you. But then we've got the world card. So with that, I feel like this is just a side note to be mindful of. And yeah, I mean, because the world is like, it's always a super positive energy. It's very much a completion energy. Just, reaping what you sow for real in like a very, very positive uh, way. This is that energy of like being a good person and being, caring and kind and all of that. And then that comes back to you, tenfold. It's that kind of an energy. And so you really but it's reliant on you making this decision. So there is a choice laid out in front of you, and it's a fork in the road type of an energy. and you have the road available to you to reach this world energy, this completely fulfilled, just kicking it. Um, yeah. And it's okay to allow others to help you along the way. And that's a big part of this message as well, is it's okay to let other people in. Um, worst case scenario, you always learn something. And you're at this point now to where you've developed your intuition enough that it's gonna steer you clear of some of these potential obstacles that might be in the path. And so just remember that too. Remember to listen to your intuition. Um, and that's, part of the moon card as well. Mm, Anything else, Spirit? Okay, pull another one for this one. Now we're ready for it. All right. A hidden talent will soon be discovered. Nurture it. Oh, that's cool. Sometimes the way that these little hidden talents appear are very subtle at first too, so keep that in mind. Um, or it could be something that um, no, okay. There was a whole thread of energy that just went shut off. So we're gonna leave it at that. This could be something that appears maybe kind of minor at first, but there's a huge ability for it to really grow into something. I just heard life changing. So this could be this could be anything. This could be psychic gifts, maybe. This could be creative gifts. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be different for each of you. What else? Spirit, anything else? Okay, doing more from this one. Yeah, for a lot of you, this hidden talent that's coming up is going to be a psychic gift. I am picking that up. So this might be your clairaudience turns on, your clairvoyance turns on, one of your clairs turn on or level up. Okay, a guardian spirit watches over you. Feel their presence. Maybe that's part of this hidden talent that's going to come online, is maybe you've got this ability to connect with certain guides and things like that, that's going to be uh what's the wording? What I'm picking up is this is going to be like a talent or something that turns on, a gift that comes online or makes itself known. In this gift or talent that's coming online, or I just heard back online, so maybe that's relevant for somebody. But this could be something where all of a sudden this turns into what you're like doing for a living. Um, So this could be a very, very significant life-changing gift. Um, and for some of you, I just kind of heard like intuition. So maybe this is your intuition fully turning back on and you really connecting and listening to your intuition. And then that in and of itself is going to be life-changing, because then you're going to be able to navigate life from that place of internal guidance fully. And then this one is a forgotten spell will bring you unexpected blessings. So for some of you, this could be like a literal spell of some sort that maybe you did. For some of you, what I'm picking up is that this is like an ask, like a prayer of some sort that you asked about, you prayed about, you did a spell on, whatever, and then it's gonna come up and you're gonna be like, oh damn, I forgot I even asked about that. Like that's what's up. So just be on the lookout for that. Yeah, and with the eye here. Some of you could definitely be turning on your clairvoyance or like amping it up to the next level. Okay, we're just gonna, there's a little more that wants to come out for you. What else, Spirit? Okay, we've got Mystic Fog. Em- Embrace the unknown. Mystery leads to discovery. My throat chakra is doing a thing, so part of this hidden talent for some of you could have to do with your voice. It could be singing, rapping, talking, speaking, writing, communication. So that could be relevant for some of you. But yes, embrace the unknown. Um that's the biggest part of that one. Mystery leads to discovery. I don't know if I said that already. And then we've got dancing flames. Celebrate your passions, let your enthusiasm shine. So for some of you, this is going to be connected to a dream that you had when you were younger, and it's coming back online in some way. Sometimes when those childhood dreams manifest later on in life, it will have like a similar essence, a similar energy about it, but it will manifest differently than what we may have thought of in childhood or a little bit older. So just keep that in mind and be open to the different ways that it can manifest for you and follow that internal guidance system because you're coming into the world energy. Like this is very fulfilled energy. This is very like it's got that financially free energy about it big time today as well. So that could be a part of this as well with the overall energy is this could be what's leading you into that feeling of being completely financially free and being able to truly like relax and just that weight of the world lifts from the shoulders. So that's awesome. Well, definitely let me know in the comments below if this is resonating with you. You can also affirm this energy in the comments as well. If you like this reading, hit that like button. And if you'd like to see more content from me, you can hit subscribe, and I will see you on the next message. Bye.